One of the processing nodes is to your southwest, and the Aeon Commander has established a base right in front of it. Eliminate her, and recapture the node. Ops out.
Commander, this is X5. If you want those codes, you're gonna have to do what I say. I can't let those animals continue to torture my friends. Destroy the power generators in the UAF base to your south. That will drop the prison shields, and let me get in and rescue my friends. I'll be in touch once they're safe.
The shields are down, Hex 5. You're clear to enter the prison. Ops out.
So the prison was your objective? Interesting.
Operation area expanded.
My friends are free, but you need to do one more thing for me. The UEF Omni sensors interfere with my stealth field. You need to destroy those sensors before I'll give you the codes. I'm not gonna let them find me.
The Omni sensors are down. Hex 5.
This is Major Harold Godwin to all UEF commanders! I need assistance! I repeat, I need assistance!
You're done here, Commander. Return to base with those codes. We'll extract Hex 5. Ops out.
Hello, welcome to my Thursday afternoon stream for Supreme Commander, final mission of the Cybran campaign. Hello, welcome in everybody. I hope you're having a lovely Thursday, and Tira, I hope that you have a delicious breakfast, and that is completely fine. I hope that the review will be going fine and that there is nothing that you will need to worry about, and as such that you can enjoy the rest of your Thursday. It is unfortunate that you have that cold snap. That does sound rather mean. Minus 25 degrees Fahrenheit. It's cold. That's below freezer cold. Not exactly how it's not yet minus 42 in Celsius. I think that's the only one where the so minus 30, minus 35, something in that order. But yeah, it's cold. Please pack yourself in warm, stay warm. I think you do know all of that well for yourself, but please take care. Okay, let's see if it hooks in properly. Good, good, very good. Like this and like this. So, last mission for the Cybrans. We arrive on Earth. We have to fire Black Sun, this time with a QAI payload. I'm not going to be playing on hard. I did say that I'm playing through on medium. So, let's hope that it's a reasonable difficulty. And let's go. Let's see what we have to do. That's a nice tidbit. If you have more than 2,500 points of health, you'll be able to survive another ACU explosion. Probably no matter how close.
Good to see you again, Commander. We've set up what we could. It looks like the Aeon are giving the
Okay.
UEF a beating a couple clicks to the west.
There we have our
Sir, it looks like the Aeon are building some sort
sub commander.
flying saucer. We don't know what it's capable of, but it's a safe bet it'll attack Black Sun. Destroy it before it can take off. It cannot be allowed to reach Black Sun.
Thank you for
Ops
informing me. Okay, luckily you didn't miss much. We just joined into the game.
Cybrans have decided to enter the fray. It matters not.
Okay.
Soon your kind will be destroyed.
Yeah, thank you very much for letting me know.
Damn it! I don't need any more complications.
I probably better be getting this eco up quick. Yeah, we are. Come on. If you're not properly seated, then I'm... Yes, mass storage. And if they're not properly seated, they're not giving me the advantage I am looking for. I'll be needing you later. What else can I or want I to do? Okay, some more efficiency stuff here. If I put some more there, that is also going to increase my mass production rate. I'll be taking a look at doing those later. And I just saw that I do have some more over here.
Commander, we've tapped into the UEF communication system.
I hope
Sun
it's
hasn't
not
been
too
completed,
bad, though.
But it's close. I'll keep you updated on its progress.
Okay, we're getting kept updated on that progress. Let's put down 2 more here. There'll be ships over here, and I do worry that I immediately need to start ship production here. At least I'm currently not negative. But I also will be needing more air superiority fighters. And I'll be needing you at one point. Let's put 1 more down here. And then maybe put 1 more ground factory over here. Luckily, with each completed here, it gives me more mass. Okay. Well, I hope it's not too bad. Then again, you did know of this beforehand. Okay, that's not good. Let's stop or pause any production here. The mass extractors do have priority. On one hand, fair enough, although I'm not sure if gas, it can be directly correlated like that. Well, it probably can. I am not the expert on that, to be sure. There's probably some weird correlations there where alcohol can lead to gassing, but if it's slight, then that's... And that doesn't need to be... You do not need to be like a big drinker. At least you shouldn't be, and you shouldn't need to be. And at least for me, you never need to worry about that. I might enjoy a glass or two from time to time, but that is not related to anybody else drinking as well. Okay. Okay. I do think it is time for me to start up more of the fighter production here. And this is absolutely something I was not expecting. I did build the wrong factory down here. Yes, I do remember that, which is absolutely fair. Part of that will be stemming from the fact that you are not used to it. As with some other stuff, you do need to... you sometimes do need to get used to them. But I don't think that that is an issue at all. Okay, I do want to start... I have some stuff creeping up the radar here. Okay, that big RT shot should miss. Let's go help out with specifically that. We'll be building loyalists as much as we can. I do want to destroy this attacking force before I go take care of the RT. Okay. Still need a little bit of stuff here. We're basically even at the moment. Oh, okay, so she's remaining a doctor for the love of it. Or let's hope that she's able to do that. Yeah, I recently had to change my doctor because he called it quits. Great doctor, but unfortunate at one point. He decided that, yeah, that is very often the case for a good doctor. They love their patients and they feel like they're maybe not doing them a disservice, but making trouble for them and all of that.
The infinite war.
Now, that's absolutely one of the reasons that a lot of doctors stay as long as it's possible for them.
Take out the saucer. Ops out.
Yeah, I'm not going to get there. Quit your yapping, even if I were to finish the Soul Ripper in time, I'm not getting past. But yeah, as I already said, I hope that they won't be finding anything troublesome. And that as such, it is going to be a routine review rather than something troublesome. Okay, yeah, okay, I see. Absolutely, that is something that would be valued, especially by you. Yeah, the only thing I can really hope is that she'll be able to work in a healthy way for many more years, and yeah, that there need be no worries about a possible retirement. Okay, let's do them 2 and 2.
I have the might of the UEF behind me.
You're a blabbermouth. It's not that I don't like you, but the UEF is the faction that has the least claims to acting morally here. If I need to take that, then if I'm trying to judge them by how morally they act, I'd say that Cybrans win, followed by the Aeon, especially the Princess's faction. The others, not so much. Oh, that is...
Suggest you check your objectives, Commander.
That is
Ops
troublesome. I do hope that your new dentist will be as proficient as your old dentist. So far, so good. I hope... How long? 32. I hope I get enough. I do hope that I get enough air superiority fighters. Maybe on the top here I should build 2 more factories. Yeah, you already said so when I was playing
Everything is riding on Black Sun.
on Friday that
We
you'd
can't
like
let the Aeon
to
saucer
play
destroy
that.
it. Ops out.
And I
I
don't
will
think
defend
that
this
that's
facility with
completely
my
fine. I hope that you're going to have a lot of fun playing it. Okay, I have 3 battleships ready. That is good. That's actually really nice. Okay, I do not want this like this exactly. Okay, it's not... Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm going to be pulling you back now. Anyway, I do want some veterancy on this thing.
The Aeon saucer is taking off and vectoring towards the Black Sun control center. Destroy it.
That will make some stuff a lot easier. I'm not... I think I should have enough. And I need to get down there already. Knowing a game well usually makes it a lot easier.
There is no stopping the Aeon.
I am sorry, Arnold. What the... Okay. Okay, I should have time to eliminate all of this before the saucer arrives. Before that was too quick. Okay. That's it. That's my target.
The saucer is almost to the control center. Take it out.
Houses are looking.
Yes, the Aeon saucer is down.
Okay, I feel like I've lost a few too
Our victory was
many.
determined long ago.
I do worry that my group...
So far, so good, Commander. We will now upload QAI into your ACU. Ops will give you the details. Dostya out.
Commander, because of the bandwidth demands, you need to build a quantum gate before we can upload the QAI into your ACU. The upload will take some time, so make sure the area around the gate is secure. Ops out.
Operation area expanded.
Okay. We'll have a big issue over here soon as well. I think I'll be adding one more construction lane for now. And I'll be adding a few spotters here. Okay, I'm doing reasonable. Let's add another experimental unit here. And we'll be stopping the Aeon incursion over to this island with it.
Black Sun will destroy you and every other madman.
Okay, I do have 4 battleships. That is enough here to at least hold the line. I'm probably going to be losing more than I'd like. You go down, battleships, focus your fire over there. Okay, this is why I do want the Soul Ripper here. The experimental is going to be the one that is supposed to stop all of this. Come on, okay. I have 1 veterancy. And the loyalist bots will ensure that I need not worry too much. Short term at least. Okay. So that is working out well. Okay. You go over that.
Once the UEF falls, the Cybrans are next.
Okay, I do need some support over there.
Commander, Black Sun is almost finished.
And the Galactic Colossus is going to be a nice addition to the mass total here. Very nice. 2nd rank of veterancy. Okay, let's go scout that. Let's have a scout pass, well, if possible, like this. If not, shall I do it like this? I do want to have an idea of their capabilities, and there's another bloody Tsar. Oh, okay.
Sensors are indicating that UEF forces are moving north and establishing a defensive line. You must break through their position in
that
order
was
to reach
unfortunate.
The control zone. Out.
Okay, this is looking fine. There's more reinforcements there, which I don't mind eliminating.
We need that gate built so we can upload the QAI, sir. Ops out.
You please move over there. That's another lost. I do need to be careful because they do like to come crashing into my experimental with a lot of air superiority fighters from time to time. Especially if I do not allow them to establish a base here. Which I do not want to. Keeping this area free is going to enable a lot smoother attack once I decide that I'm ready. Oh bloody hell, they didn't... they didn't produce enough, that's bad. Okay, now they are still enough there. I do want to get up there. One more rank in veterancy should be doing it. Okay, that is troublesome. We do have a second experimental somewhere here. Just getting the next one built. You go take care of that battleship, please. I do need some support here. Does not have torpedoes, but that's fine. And this is the big ship. Dude, where is... Bloody hell, the other one. You really need to babysit them. Not even a rank in veterancy.
The UEF will never fire that weapon.
In this round, that is actually correct. But neither will the Aeon. I got my rank in veterancy. I do need to help out here. No, up, up, up. Okay. I'm really having a big defensive battle at the
Where's
moment.
the gate? We're running out of time. Ops out.
Yes, I know we're running out of time, but luckily time in this case means that I don't need to rush myself ahead into situations I cannot yet deal with. Okay. I am just going to be building some more resource stuffs here. Okay. And you will start to do the efficiency stuff. That was mass storage. Bloody hell, you're not looking. Of course I lost the other Soul Ripper again. And that is also not good. Can't. Luckily I have enough bots to take care of a lot here. Okay. Oh. Okay, why would you be disallowed to do stuff like that? Yeah, okay. And sorry for Tira, so sorry for missing that before. I was really focused on the stuff here. Because weather, oh I see. Yeah, okay, weather actually makes sense that to have like stuff not being allowed to be done due to the weather. It sucks, absolutely, but that actually is something that makes sense. If you don't have to get out, not to get out is something that is actually reasonable. And hello Mark, welcome in. Thank you very much. Even if you're just looking by quickly, that is still very much appreciated. I hope you're having a good day today, and thank you for stopping by. Yeah, that would absolutely be something due to the weather conditions. And I do need to get those bloody turrets down. They do still hurt.
This island shall be your tomb.
But I do need to fly support for the battleships. I do need to get some navy up, and if I can keep just losing it, that is going to be troublesome. Okay, you come back down. I do have some ranks in veterancy here. Yeah, there is not much I condone as a reason for such needed cancellations. haircuts and the like are very, very much a necessity in my opinion. I hope that it's going to be able to work out for you. I really do. But yeah, I have to get in there. Luckily, that should give me one or two more ranks of veterancy.
The Avatar of War demands Earth be cleansed.
And yeah, it is annoying when you have pokey bits in your eyes. So I really do hope that you'll be able to go today. Okay, still not done yet. Let's destroy this group. He will be building this up again a bit more. But I do need to send my big support out everywhere. Oh, are you kidding me? No, 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 no. Completely bypassed everything. That's a good deal towards the new veterancy. Okay, we do absolutely need to rebuild these bits. Let's go intercept that. Please. Damn it. Okay, I do need a bigger force down there. Hello, welcome in, Faceless. I'm not sure if I'd call this the cop mission because I do find it quite stressful right now. I'm trying to do some build up, but maybe I am missing a big point here, but I don't find it all that nice. I've been trying to send some scouts about, but I do not have the luck really. There's another fat boy over there. If the Soul Ripper was finished, that would be grand. I'm really not having a lot of luck with them, needing to send them from extinguishing a fire to extinguishing the next fire. Okay, I do not want any of that to come through here. And I think it's high time for these to get some reinforcements here. Those are torpedo bombers. Okay, they're not going to get through, but they will be doing some damage. Okay. Yeah, that does help a little bit, but I'm sure you'd still rather have a proper haircut.
We need that gate built so we can upload the QAI, sir. Ops out.
How many are we? 115. Let's pause that production line for now. Keeping it until we have some more stuff again about here. Another big... I hope I have enough... Oh, bloody hell. And this next Tsar is coming in. If only you would not decimate my fleet every time here.
There is no chance of surrender.
Okay.
This is a fight to the end.
There is more annoying stuff incoming. And we need to retrain this veterancy. Okay, got it. Let's continue with the experimental production. I've missed to put one in here. Let's quickly adjust this. Well, not adjust, build this. And let's clean up the groups here with a Soul Ripper, but bloody hell do they need babysitting. There is more Aeon stuff coming in. It's hard to really build up something here.
Is ours.
I hope I can finally Okay, rank. Next rank in veterancy is achieved, plus already almost at the next one. And I do have more than enough energy. Let me get 2 more engineers. They can then start building the gate that we need. Oh, and I'm seeing that I'm missing something important still. Where are we? Okay, we have some workers that are not working here.
Ops out.
Let's put up some strategic missile defense. We have another saucer. And that's going to kill another battleship. It's not going to get much further than that. Oh no, did that kill 2 battleships? It might have. And of course my Soul Ripper is gone. Where?
Unite the galaxy, no matter what
I'm not really... I'm not really being able to build up here. Yeah, we have another one. We have another fat boy. Where the hell did that go? I can understand that. That's not a bad idea. And you are quite considerate, so it is going to be helpful. Out of all the end missions, this might seriously be the most troublesome until now. Yeah, and that is getting me into the defensive range of that. Let's immediately start the new one. Pull you back. What annoys me is that I have to build up the veterancy from 0 again. Let's just put them into a bit of a loop of building Soul Rippers. Here come the transports. Managed to clear them fine.
You will soon be extinct.
It's hard to say. I hope you don't struggle too bad. I'd like to get like one more battleship down there. Let's get one more battleship down there. And now everything comes over here. Okay, yeah. I think for boots at least it's always easier to get them off than get them on.
I would suggest you check your objectives, Commander. Ops out.
I do know what my objectives are. That's not the issue. I hope that this is more or less stable. They gain enough veterancy, and then they can self-repair and self-hold the line.
There is no stopping the Aeon.
Oh, not again. Give me all of you. Fuck. Okay. Constantly trying to remove obstacles here. That's not necessarily the most stressful, but there's a lot going on, and it's a quest that keeps me busy, that's for sure. And some of the things definitely need babysitting here. Which is also not always what you want to see. There's one there already. Let's put one there. Okay, let's have them fly together as soon as they finish. It's going to double the damage of them. going to double
Once
their
the UEF
resilience.
falls, the Cybrans are next.
But yeah, there's a lot to do in this quest. Are you kidding me? Okay, at least I was allowed to keep one of them at the moment. No, not even. Bloody hell. Wasn't... No, I was allowed to keep one. I need to shoot this down. Get all of this mass out of the way. Okay. That was good. Okay, you're tech 1, you're not stopping.
That gate built so we can upload the QAI, sir. Ops out.
Four, 5. One, 2. Where's my commander? Let's use the commander to build the gate then. Okay. I'm already 50 minutes in. And all that I'm doing is holding steady. Yeah, no, this is going to be
You are an abomination.
only a single mission. Oh no, that's bad. That's the Tsar again, but coming in at a much different angle here. He did crash onto that though.
Okay, Commander. Move your ACU next to the gate. The upload will begin automatically. Do not move away from the gate until you are notified that the upload is complete. Ops out.
Let's get some more power in here. Well, I could use more mass. Luckily, somebody deposited a lot of mass right where I can use it. How are we looking here? Getting better. We're building up. We're building up. Still going to require a while before I'm happy with it. Second Soul Ripper is getting ready as well. Okay, this seems stable. This also seems long-term stable, luckily. Okay. Okay, those air superiority fighters are now not a threat anymore. And those seem to be gunships.
Unit schematics downloaded.
The UEF will finally end the infinite war.
Okay, I do need to get these gunships here. Or more precisely, I want to get the gunships. You'll be group 4. Okay, 1 veteran C rank is full. And I am going to start to do something here. Let's say 15. Okay, there are the engineers I send down here. Let's go hoover all of that mass up. That's probably a scout plane, indeed. Damn it, there comes a new air superiority wing. Haven't lost anything. Go destroy that fat boy. Okay, new Tsar. Kill it. I need more ASFs again. You can go hoover that one specifically. No, bloody hell.
The UEF will never fire that weapon.
Why do you need to babysit these so badly? If you don't pay really good attention, they'll just go flying off doing whatever.
Move your ACU next to the gate to start the download, Commander. Ops out.
Am I not next to the gate? Okay, I'll be building some transports. Okay, we're going to go take care of that engineer afterwards. This is going to be first. Okay, there is an Aeon wing, either coming directly for me That is absolutely fine. Have a good appointment. I hope everything is going to be okay. Okay, group 4 is getting into something serious. Oh, where the bloody hell did you come from? Okay. We are getting more or less lucky. A few more and I'll be happy
I have the might of the UEF behind me.
to start the attack. Okay, I really thought I had lost another one. Luckily, I did not. Is that another Patch Boy group? No, it's not. Just a slow, regular group.
I will defend this facility with my life.
Please do that. I do not mind that initiative
Sir, we
of
need to
yours
start
in the
upload.
slightest.
Move your ACU next to the gate and we'll start immediately. Ops out.
We're building some rubber fabricators. Okay, let's move myself a little bit closer.
The gate must survive. Otherwise,
Why?
the
No, no,
upload will
no,
have to
no.
start
Back.
again.
You're
Defend
not
your
ground
position.
attacking
Ops
units.
out.
Okay. No, let's go like this. Okay, we lost one. But all in all, this attack at least is looking good.
I have been successfully uploaded into the memory of your ACU, Commander. Your next task is to deliver me to the Black Sun Control Center, so that I may integrate with its systems. QAI out.
This is Major Echo. Black Sun is under heavy attack by Cybran and Aeon forces. Requesting assistance. I repeat, Black Sun is under attack. We need all the help we can get. Echo out.
Okay. She's now feeling the
Black
pressure
Sun
too.
will destroy you and every other madman.
Okay. We are getting somewhere. Okay. Let's make a ferry point down here. You have the rapid fabricator, you have the rapid fabricator. You do not yet have the rapid fabricator.
This island shall be your tomb.
Come on. It's it's quite unfair that they are allowed to attack me this heavily before they even are on screen. Bloody hell, that's bad. Yeah, that's really bad. Sheesh. Okay. Reconstructing. Okay, step one, let's pull back completely on the UEF front here.
You must capture the control center and get QAI downloaded ASAP. Ops out.
The UEF will triumph.
Okay, number one. No, I don't want you to triumph. Number two. You're putting up a big fight. Okay. Where is Jericho? SCU, SCU, SACU.
I will exterminate the Cybrans myself.
Okay, that's looking good. Okay, and that's Arnold. He's not going to be surviving this hail for very long. Okay. At least for now, the Aeon are not going to be putting up a another heavy more much fight. Bloody hell. English? Do I speak it? No, currently I do not. Let's destroy the rest of that base. There is Jericho. Shield, shield, and some more. Okay. Let's go here with another shield. And another mass fabricator.
There is no chance of surrender. This is a fight to the end.
Well, lady, if you want to die so much, then I really don't mind.
I would suggest you check your objectives, Commander. Ops out.
Okay.
The UEF will unite the galaxy, no matter the cost.
Well, you might not matter the cost, and you're absolutely putting up a fight. Okay. That's enough for now. Okay, you're just standing there.
The UEF will finally end the infinite war.
If this goes on for much longer, nobody will. Well, the Aeon will, but not by firing Black Sun. Doing, doing, doing.
You must capture the control center and get QAI downloaded ASAP. Ops out.
Okay, let's have a look here. Let's have a look here. They've really been able to rebuild. Luckily they didn't manage to rebuild that flank, and that is under heavy pressure. Okay, I do have beef with that defensive wall, but fair enough, that will have to wait.
I have the might of the UEF behind me.
I do have enough. That doesn't mean that I want to waste my ASFs. Come on, collapse shield. Okay. That was some good damage.
I will defend this facility with my life.
Yeah, be ready for that. Okay. Let's... Oh, well. No, he could do that by himself. Okay. You go destroy this.
I would suggest you check your objectives, Commander. Ops out.
Okay, I do want some stuff on that island over there. Where is the... I thought I made a ferry over there. There is a ferry point. I did not make a proper ferry point.
Black Sun will destroy you and every other madman.
Okay. Let's start out with some defenses. And then we take all of these mass points. That's another SACU, and that's an SACU.
This island shall be your tomb.
Okay. Let's build a fort here. And let's build some artillery positions.
You must capture the control center and get QAI downloaded ASAP. Ops out.
Come on. That was almost a double loss. Luckily, they are self-repairing. Oh, bloody hell. Come in, you bloody asshole.
The UEF will triumph.
Oh no, you kidding me? And there is another fat boy coming. How are you supposed to keep this under control if they can shoot out of from outside the map at you? Okay. Let's get a few more simple engineers in. Are you kidding me? What am I supposed to do against that?
There is no chance of surrender. This is a fight to the end.
I would suggest you check your objectives, Commander. Ops out.
I do understand my objectives. That's not the issue. The issue is seriously that I'm constantly under attack by big experimental units. I have no chance to counter when they start attacking me. Sheesh.
The UEF will unite the galaxy, no matter the cost.
Can you... Sheesh.
UEF will finally end the Infinite War.
You must capture the control center and get QAI downloaded ASAP. Ops out.
I have the might of the UEF behind me. will defend this facility with my life.
Let's capture that maybe then. I'll finally be able to solidify this.
My integration into the Black Sun Control Center is complete. I will now attempt to take control of Black Sun itself. QAI out.
You did it! Once QAI finishes its integration, you can fire Black Sun. Ops out.
Schematics down.
They have disconnected Black Sun from the control center. I am unable to establish control of the weapon.
Commander, new orders. You must capture Black Sun so QAI can complete its integration. Move quickly.
Can you? Bloody
Operation
hell.
area expanded. Strategic launch detected.
That is fine. I'm still at the same mission, and I'm getting... Somebody's trying to badly nuke me. Yeah, you're 5. You go down there. You go... Come over here. Okay, and I finally can solidify this here. I mean, hopefully I finally can solidify this here. Well, I hope that you do that you do have enough time for that. Whether you're able to take it for yourself, or whether you're given that time. I do hope that you manage to warm up nicely.
The UEF will never stop waging war against the Aeon.
Okay.
I will not let you have Black Sun! This is General Clark. Stop them!
Incoming UEF forces! Opt out!
Yeah, I think I have enough forces about to stop them. Okay, my battleships are valiantly trying to sink this thing. Stop.
Black Sun will destroy you and every other madman.
Okay, I'm getting towards the end.
Strategic launch detected. Strategic launch detected.
All that stands between us
Okay,
and
we're
victory is you
getting
capturing
there.
Black Sun, sir. Ops out.
Oh no. That will have destroyed the control center. No? No, I did not die, but those were some nukes I was not prepared for. My commander is up here, luckily. What? Okay, this one is sinking as well. But my front reinforcement here has gotten badly mauled. Okay. That is that battleship defeated. Now let's take out this part. No idea what two soul rippers are doing here.
This island shall be your tomb.
Not if I can help it. I am happy to hear that you made yourself comfortable. Well, apparently this is going to be an absolute no man's land. Okay, this battleship, even though experimental, is just going to be sinking. Let's take this group over here. There should now be no risk. So you're still ready to leave any moment, but you're so nicely cocooned that it helps you to warm up. That is, especially with such temperatures, I don't think that is a bad idea. Okay, there's some RT. Making my life a lot harder. Okay. To take some harsher losses than I was hoping for on this group. Especially, well, no, the Sirens took a lot of beating. The 2-liter bottles are easier to carry. Yeah, okay, I do absolutely see how that would work.
The UEF will triumph.
Yeah, she's... only going to be hurt by torpedoes at the moment. But everything else is going to be heavily beaten up here. Yeah, her shoreside facilities are getting decimated here. And even here I'm taking a hard beating, but I am pushing my way inside.
Strategic launch detected.
Coming.
Strategic launch detected.
You need to capture Black Sun, sir. QAI still needs to reconfigure it. Ops out.
Okay, that's another Colossus down. Okay, this base is not going to be troubling me for now. Okay, yeah, I can absolutely see that the 12 packs would move around more. They'd be all in all more troublesome. Okay. No, I can absolutely see why you would prefer taking bigger bottles here with the weather. Okay, we do need to take some distance here. Okay, we have an experimental gunship done. Say this is pretty much it for here. Okay, we're cleaning out well. Okay. The island is going to be
The UEF
in
will
trouble.
unite the galaxy. supremacy, no matter the cost.
Yeah, there's some... Oh, forget the governator. The governor's out. Okay, that's another one down. Oh, okay. Yeah, with that cold weather there is going to be... issues might be... overstating it slightly, but there are going to be complications. It's harder, but yeah. I think mostly it's cost, though, unfortunately. Come on, get through the shield. Let's destroy the shield gen first.
Strategic launch detected.
I would suggest you check your objectives, Commander. Ops out.
I know what I have to do. I have to destroy... I have to capture the control center here. Okay. As soon as we have the rest of the base, I can finally rest this mission. Okay, so... Okay, so you have 5 to, like 10 to, is it 10 total to wash and dry, or is it 10 to dry and 10 to, okay, you can only take out 20 each, which should be enough, if you can take out the rest. Okay, I think this should be it. I see. so washing and phone cards. Results all in all in quite the expense for next week. So yeah, okay, I see. Okay, the phone card isn't online, so that is okay. I see. But you need to take out another 20 for the laundry, so I hope that works out, and then everything with the wagon and getting there and all of that works out as well. Okay, let me rebuild those two.
I have successfully re-established the connection between the control center and Black Sun. The weapon is ready to fire.
Do it! Fire!
And then we are going to be able to finally finish the Infinite War for the Cybran. That took a while. That was a slog, this mission. And more tight spots than I was... Well, not more harsher spots than I was hoping for, but all in all, yeah, it was good. Yeah, I hope that it works out, because that is definitely something that you would want to be doing.
Status QAI.
Symbiont Liberation Matrix uploading. Initiating quantum gate flights.
Damn you, Brackman!
What are they doing to the gates? I need a full status report now! Why aren't you doing anything? We've got to stop this!
Loyalty programming erased. All symbiotes have been liberated. Quantum gate overload imminent. Gates destroyed. Initial quantum wait detected. Quantum travel impossible for 4.8 years.
It's finally over.
All Cybran nodes have initiated Protocol TB-26. They are totally isolated and protected. We have 5 years to plan and rebuild.
My children are free at last.
So yeah, we basically just made galactic travel impossible for about 5 years, and at the same time completely freed all of the symbionts. Exactly right for the end scene of the Cybrans, yeah.
Then you have succeeded in destroying
It's
the Quantum Gate network.
It's been a slog. That last mission, it was,
Make it a
I think, the hardest of the 3 final missions on FAF. Out of the 3 campaigns, I think this was the hardest. They put up a really, really good pressure, and I had some painful shots from time to time, but I did manage overall to keep pushing.
As for me, I am tired. I have seen the entire Infinite War from beginning to end. Time to rest. Yes, time to rest. Forever. I cannot thank you enough for what you have done, bringing freedom to my children. My son, My clone. Be safe.
Yeah. So that's a bit of a revelation here that we're actually, as a Cybran commander, the clone of Dr. Brackman. Maybe not a bad idea of him, because we did manage to win the Infinite War for the Cybran. Yeah. As I already said during the mission, it is. I had the original and I still have it somewhere. It's DVD, not CD, but details on that. That was in the original. It might have been differently worded, but that is the revelation is in there as well. For now, I can't 100% remember how they worded it, but I think it was the same and it was in there. Well, it was in there, that's for sure. Okay. I hope that the leggings will help you to keep warm in the cold weather you are currently experiencing. Yeah, that is a detail that when I first finished the Cybran campaign that I found actually quite cool. In that regard, I think that the Cybran campaign, with the reveal of you being Brackman's clone, and the Aeon campaign, you becoming basically the sword of the princess in becoming her champion, and avoiding a harsher end that the Avatar of War would put into place for all the other groups. It's nice, because I do think that the push that the Aeon are doing and how they are portrayed if the princess's champion does not win fits very well with how they can then be portrayed in the other campaigns. And here is the...
What is that sound? What are you doing?
They are coming.
Oh my god. What have you done?
Primary function completed.
And it turns out that QAI, like the firing of Black Sun, always results in something bad. In this case, it was QAI. In the other case, with the UEF, it's just the fire. It seems to be the firing itself that results in the continuation and thus the story of Forged Alliance. So yeah, there is a continuation, which I will not be starting today. I do not have the time for that. It took me about a good 2 hours to get through this. Oh, and that's unfortunate that they look too small. Maybe they are stretchy and you... that's unfortunate. Yeah, Dostya, in the case that this is the end as we saw it in the normal scene, Dostya has some vodka for us to enjoy. Yeah. I hope you can get the leggings replaced should they really be too small. Yeah, and this is the end of... This is the 4 endings of the Infinite War, and as I said, I think morality-wise we have the Cybran, or if we start at 3rd place, UEF, Aeon, and Cybran, and you see all of their efforts is only to free themselves, to give themselves time, to be able to be free. Oh, okay. Yeah, That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Yeah. That is... Yeah, okay, no, I can absolutely see that would absolutely be annoying. Yeah, that is unfortunate. That really is. I hoped it would not need to be, but yeah, in that case, it is not worth even trying. I mean, you ought not injure yourself trying to wear your clothes, so... But that is, as I said, unfortunate. But I think what I will be doing is one more skirmish here at the end. They never fit right. Yeah, it's unfortunate, and I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, in that case, there's little one can do. What do we have here? This is a 6v6 map. This is a proper 2v2. Let's play a game on Verdant Valley. Let's hope that I automatically hook back into it. Yeah, definitely. And maybe they can then be given to another person in order to benefit somebody else. Okay, let's put in... Let's start at normal. Let's go with a dark blue. I do need to set up these here. Victory condition assassination. Okay. Let's see. I'll try to be reasonably fast. Ending the game is always my big issue. I'm good at walling, I'm good at keeping the game going, but ending it's my hardest. I'll be going first air. Yeah, it may look like a bit of a naval map, but this is only terrestrial. There is no naval. I'm playing against a normal AI at the moment. As you might already be aware, my most played RTS is Starcraft, Brood War to be specific. So having not being entirely clear on the meta here. I do want to do some ladder at the end of. I want to try and get into some ladder at the end of my Supreme Commander run. Have a good shopping trip. I think that was it. What you said, that you're going to go shopping now. Let's add to land factories. Okay, I absolutely scuffed my economy from the beginning. No. That's not going to be... great, but I would hope that speeds some stuff up. Yeah, absolutely. That is the big issue here, that you can stall, especially with mass. Although the mass stall is absolutely not the most dangerous situation to find yourself in. And I do want some scouting on here. And another thing I do feel uncomfortable of doing is that on the ladder very often the commander goes forward. Let's do more like this. Mechs, P-Gen Mechs, first energy. Okay, I see what you are saying. Let's get some bombers out. Okay, I'm out of the worst of the stall situation. How I think about it is that I think it is definitely better to... Yeah, okay, definitely that could have been a big mistake here. Okay, let's visit some pain to his energy. In which case I should be very quickly able to finish this up. Let's put some more effort into... Come on. Rather not you drop scatter bombs in the middle of my base. Okay, luckily the scout did not do too much damage. Yeah, as you can see, I am very much... What did I... No, stop. Let's get a few out there. Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on everything. Right now, my idea is to keep their energy down. Okay, I'm slightly off. Pause you, that gives me enough back. Okay, we have our first fighter. Okay. And we're getting some units the other way. Okay, having artillery there might not have been the best step to take. We are very good on mass. Okay. No, I do think that... I mean, I am not the strongest StarCraft player by far, but I do understand the game well enough to be able to give hints on what you can do better. So, absolutely. And there are a lot of differences here between these games, and I'm trying to take what I know from no, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. From Brood War is helpful, but it's never a one-to-one. It's never a one-to-one, and that is why having some help is, or some ideas, is not a bad idea. It's just that I need to balance. That I need to balance both. No. Yeah, it feels wrong though, in my opinion. So yeah, it might be, but it might be the best, but I am keeping him back defensively at the moment. Okay. I want a bit more power. That scout is going to be on the annoying side. Put that back on. Continue here, I think. The big advantage I'll be getting over the PC here is that I'm taking up rather quickly. Okay, yeah, I see. But yeah, it is it's a big shift, especially, yeah, taking a look from other games where, or taking my perspective from StarCraft, where something like that is an absolute death sentence, walking your big worker into the... At least it feels like a death sentence. I know he's quite strong, and he's the equivalent of about 20 tanks, if I remember that correctly. But... it doesn't feel like a comfortable situation to be putting your... commander in. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. But it's hard to go like, yeah, I do quote unquote risk my strongest unit on being taken apart like that. And it's not actually a big risk at all. Okay, no, that was a mistake. Did absolutely not have the econ to do that. I need another level up. Level up. I need another facility upgraded. They do good damage.
Commander under attack.
It's never a big deal, but they do destroy that a lot. I should have another engineer about. Give me a radar tower. I do need more forewarning about this. Okay, you are going to be spitting me out some engineers. But even the game makes it feel like what you're doing with your commander, if you take him to the front lines, is wrong. I need, or I want to stay moving. Well, you'll be able to go soon. Yeah, that is a way to look at it. That makes sense. And I think I had some stuff over here. Okay. They've been out for a while. I want 2 generators, and I think I do want some static AA here. No. You do that, Tira. I hope that you're enjoying them. Poom, poom, poom. Yeah, of course. There is a slower flying one. Do I have... Yes. I do have air staging facilities. Let's build a few of those. So 10 liters in total. I hope that will be enough to tide you over.
Commander under attack.
Okay, what big energetic thing am I doing here? I do need more from here.
Commander under attack.
Okay, that is now going to be annoying.
Commander under attack. Commander under attack.
You'd know that better than I would. Okay, why are you disappearing from bloody radar?
Commander under attack.
Okay, power blocked for a second there. That was bad. Yeah, I was e-stalled there for a second. That was suboptimal.
Under attack.
Okay. Now I will be able to have enough, at least for a while. Okay, let me upgrade those 2 factories to T2s. Let's see if I can't do a bit more from there.
Commander under attack.
I do have a lonely engineer. There they are. Energy store. Well,
Commander under attack.
why not have my T2 engineer put them up like 2, then I can use my over... Ah, bloody hell, that was bad. Need to flip over. 1, 2, 1. Let's do a group like this. No. That was not great. No worries, no worries. That's always a few seconds behind. That is absolutely normal. Okay. Okay. You're still not down. There we go.
Commander under attack.
Let's push up the flank here. Okay. Until he gets serious anti-air, this seems to be a good investment. Do have an engineer here. Go fix that.
Commander under attack.
Yeah, that's not looking great. Come on.
Commander under attack.
Yeah, that's a loss. Okay, I do need to practice build order and stuff a bit more, but that is not going to be for today. Okay. Let me have a look at the score. Okay, I was keeping up until the end, but then something crashed. Yeah, no, that's it's quite clear that was my commander being attacked here. I did waste quite a bit of stuff. And this is... Yeah. I killed more structures, but that's it. Well, I was actually pretty good on the lost kill ratio, but it was not good enough to... Yeah, if the computer has built 3 times more units than I, then it's not a surprise he steamrolled me there. Yeah. That's annoying. I have to end today with a loss. But I do not have the time to get stuck in again today. So let's see if I can find a channel for us to raid. ESL is on. Unfortunately, you cannot raid into ESL. That ESL is the European StarCraft League. Ton of fun, but yeah, and yeah, fair, close enough. They are playing StarCraft 2. There's a StarCraft 2 league in. If we're completely correct. Okay. Arknight's Enfield seems to be a popular game at the moment. I haven't raided her in a while, so I'm guessing, unless you have a suggestion, I'll be raiding out to Kixie. She's going to be playing Digimon Tori Stories. So if you do have a suggestion, feel free to let me know, and if not, we'll be raiding out to Kixie. That being said, thank you very, very much, everybody, for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be streaming more Supreme Commander next week. I hope that I'm not going to be showcasing such a bad skirmish if I get to it. Yeah, I do need to improve my meta, my spam stuff, my pushing stuff, all of that. Maybe I do need to be, but I was aggressive until the fighter came out, and then I had to put. I'll have a look at the replay before next time and see what I could have done better. That being said, I was already talking about it a little bit. Next week, I'll be playing more Supreme Commander on Thursday specifically, from 15 to 18 o'clock Central European Time, or that would be from 9 to 12 Eastern Standard Time. If your time zone differs, you will need to make the conversion yourself. I was happy to do it. Again, I'll be streaming more next week. I'll be trying to get the first mission of the Forged Alliance campaign done. I'll be playing as Aeon if you're interested. I'll be doing the FAF campaign as Aeon, and then hopefully I'll be able to finish the first mission. It's probably going to be harder than I remember it, because last time I played the campaign, that was a few years back, and that was on the normal client, not on the FAF client. And they did do quite a bit of changes, harder AI, more challenging missions. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they did there. The other streaming days, so tomorrow and next Monday, I'll be... Honestly, though, it puts a lot more... It makes the missions, first off, more realistic, but it also puts more pressure on. And it is more fun if you have an enemy that fights back and that can fight back, rather than just you're going to build up and then you're going to steamroll because there's no opposition. So I was swearing a bit today, but it's good. It's good that they made those changes. So I am looking forward to the FAF campaign, the first mission. I don't think I have time for more, so a few more skirmishes. Hopefully I'm not going to showcase quite as bad as I did today. That being said, so Friday, tomorrow, and Monday, I'll be playing more Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. And on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be playing more Monster Hunter, starting out in GU, but any Monster Hunter I have, basically with the exception of Wilds, I'll be happy to switch into. And multiplayer and all of that. Feel free to ask me there. Times for those 4 days, so for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday are going to be from 13 o'clock to 18 o'clock Central European Time, which would be from 7 to 12 Eastern Standard Time. So, Zaruchon, thank you very much for having been here. Tira, very much. Everybody, thank you very much for having been here. I hope you had a ton of fun. I hope to see all of you again soon. But until then, please have a very nice rest of your Thursday. Please have a very nice time. And until we do see each other again, all that is left for me to say, well, thank you for having been here, and goodbye.
Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, movie tie-in game, and Lord of the Rings Return of the King tie-in game. Deathstar, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a lovely time. How are you today?